Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hello everyone. So today I am going to change the structure of the widgets that I am handling. That means here everything is working as intended, but earlier we had used few custom functions to switch in between different types of widgets that we have. But today I am going to use this widget switcher component so that I would be able to switch in between in-game HUD, inventory main HUD, right-handed weapons widget, left-handed weapons widgets. So all those things I will be able to switch between these widgets easily compared to the final method that we had implemented before. So that's what I'm going to work on today, and even after doing those changes, everything is working as we have planned, as it was already working. Actually, someone mentioned in one of the previous videos, hey, you can use a widget switcher to switch active widget, you don't need to do like this. Thank you very much, user NT9 whatever this is. Thank you very much, thanks for reminding me that. So, and yeah, that's what we are going to do today. And before we get started, I'd like to remind you, you can download the project files of this project and all other thousands of projects that I have done from the Patreon page. So once you become a member, you can, not just this project, you can download all other thousands of projects that I have done from here. And this is a part of this action RPG with gameplay ability system series. So this is actually the 100th episode, so you can watch all other episodes as well in this playlist. I'll leave the link in description below. And let's get started with today's episode. Okay, so first let's go to the UI folder and create a new widget that acts as the main widget. I'll call it WDG main HUD. Not HUD, main UI. Okay, now under this I'll add a widget switcher. So now here we can add first the in-game HUD. Right now I'm calling it HUD, but I think it would be better if I rename it to in-game HUD. This one, so it's more clear. Why is it still HUD? Do I have to fix separate directors? Oh, doesn't matter. It works. Oh, it's updated now in game HUD. Okay, and then the other things that I have in the inventory is this: inventory main and left hand weapons and right hand weapons. So I'll add them also. Inventory main, right hand weapons and left hand weapons. Okay, now here let's start from the top. In the top what I do is create a in-game HUD widget and set this variable. Now that's not, and add it to the viewport. Now this is not what I want to do. So I want to create widget and then I'll choose the type and UI. Let's promote this to a variable. WDG main UI. Right, and from this we would still need a hard reference. So here let's create a function get in-game HUD and return, simply return in-game HUD. Can I make it a PO function? Yeah, that would be useful. Okay, now get in-game HUD and set it to a variable. Alright. Alright, here is the test driver. Here I actually forgot to add this main widget to the viewport. Okay, now here we have the health bar and the stamina bar as it has to be, and updating should already work. We can test it. Let me run to character. Here we have, and get hit. Yeah, it's updating, you can see. Alright, but now here if I press I do go to the inventory UI, but here you can see down below we still have the main HUD as well. That's because this UI part is not handled through the widget switcher. So now let's do that also. So for that, here first stamina, this is fine, we don't need these two variables. Let me collapse these two to in-game HUD, separate node for clarity. Now this also has to be inside there. Okay, moved it inside. Right, now toggle inventory. Let's check this. So here what happens is we have this inventory blueprint, that's fine, but we don't need to create the widget inventory because it is a part of this main UI. So but still we need a reference to the widget inventory because we are using it in multiple places, I think. Yeah. Okay, actually this is not needed, but we would need it when we want to switch. So let's go here, get main inventory widget. Oh, I have named it inventory main, so better to make it consistent. This will return left-handed weapons here, and get left-handed left-hand weapons widget. Okay. Now in here, let's also create a function, a custom event switch widget, and we can use this widget switcher and set active widget. So here, if we simply pass a reference of the widget to be activated, this will be the active widget. Now by default we have the endgame, but if I pass a reference of inventory main to this switch widget, it will activate the main inventory UI widget. So now where is the in here? Let me break this and collapse to a different section. Not initialize widget variables. Actually, no need to keep this together. Okay, now here we got the in-game HUD. Then we can get inventory main widget. Then we can get right hand weapons widget and left hand weapons widget, and set this, set it like this, set this like this, this like this. Okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Now we have all the variables. Now let's use them one by one. So here, now we don't need this part. We don't need to before that, this is right hand weapon inventory, left hand weapon inventory. Yeah, let's go to toggle inventory first. So we don't need any of these parts. Okay, so all we need is on the main UI switch widget and switch to inventory. Okay. And one more thing, so here actually it doesn't make sense anymore to have the false parameter here. So and let's go here, toggle inventory. I'll remove this parameter. Then I'll rename this to switch to inventory. Okay. Now let me check the widget. Okay, right. We have errors. Okay, we actually no longer need this as well. Cannot coordinate these sections, but let's see. Yeah, now we have the main inventory, but other things are still not working. That's because we didn't fix them. Okay, now toggle inventory is fixed. Next is this right hand. So here also we don't need this. What we need is get the main UI and switch widget to right hand weapons. And also it doesn't make sense to have this enable because now we are simply switching widgets. So let's go here to the right hand weapon inventory, remove this, and I'll rename switch to right hand weapon inventory. While I'm here, I'll rename this as well, switch to. Okay. All right. Oh, this also needs to be removed. No need to add it to the report, but we need to switch to that. So menu Y, switch widget. Now you can see our logic is becoming much simpler compared to what we had before. And also one more thing I need to check. I think in the widgets, back buttons must be using toggle. Yeah, so here actually when we press back, we should switch to main, switch to inventory. Oh wait, no, get hard, switch to, yeah, inventory. This should work. Now we have much space because things got simplified. I need to check the back button of left hand, right hand weapons as well. Switch to inventory. It's okay to not to pass any parameter here. We already have a valid reference. Alright, time to test. Press I. Here we have the inventory. If I press this, we are in the inventory items. Everything is working as intended. Back, we are back in the main inventory. This is also working as intended. And press I again. Oh, something is missing. This is not moving away. Actually, that's simple. Here, when we exit inventory mode, what I had done is, I had this switch to inventory, a lot of things. These actually none of them are needed now. So only thing I need is switch to in-game HUD. I don't think I have one. I need a function. Switch to in-game HUD. Yeah. No. Switch to in-game HUD. All I have to do is menu Y, switch widget, and pass in-game HUD. Then here switch to in-game HUD. Maybe later on I might replace this with just a parameter enumeration and an enumeration to define what is the widget that I need to switch into, and change all this, replace all these switch to functions with switch to widget, one generic function, instead of having switch to in-game, switch to inventory, all those things. It's a typo. Okay, now it should work. Yeah, it's working. Great. Alright, so thanks for watching. As always, updated project files will be available for the download in the Patreon page. And also, in the next time, I think I should work on left hand weapons. So how to apply, how to initialize them, and how to apply them to the character, those things. Because for now I have only worked on the right-handed weapons. So let's work on that next time. And see you in another episode. Goodbye.